that I'm talking about, all right? But one thing we have to understand is Black is not a nationality. Black is actually just a descriptive word, just like white. White is not a nationality either. But people kind of understand when you say white usually is talking about someone of a European origin, or their descendants came from Europe. Okay, so they are considered European. Well, the discrepancy about the neuromelanated people is where they actually came from, where they originated from. Now, true enough, when you go back to history, you'll understand that all the continents were connected. All right, and my personal belief is that they still are underwater. All right, they're still connected. They did not separate. I think that the water level has risen up, which has caused more of the land to be covered to make it appear as if they are separated. But what people they fail to realize is God, that's so fucking aggravating. Okay. What people fail to realize is not all neuromelanated people that are in America come from Africa, okay? And when I say Africa, I mean even your descendants, your relatives, your ancestors did not migrate from there. We have to understand that there were different people located in different areas of the continent, even when they were still connected. So these places, when you go back into the history of things, yeah, you will see that pretty much all neuromelanated people were connected at some point in time, but they scattered, you know what I'm saying? But when you do your history, your research, you'll see that in mostly all countries, as far as I can tell, neuromelanated people were the original people that inhabited the land. So when I say indigenous, that's what I'm talking about. Now, it's a lot of discrepancies on the wordplay, because wordplay is what starts to confuse and get all these things kind of like tangled up to where it's so deep, and you have to dig so deep to really kind of get a full understanding. That's something that will probably never be all the way 100% clarified. But what I will say is, let's just say all the lands before they separated were called the Americas. Okay, you can kind of understand where the word indigenous comes from, or American national, or a national, things of that nature, or as they like to say, Moorish national, whatever. Well, what my belief is, that's fine. Whatever you want to classify yourself, then that's good. The thing that you should do before you try to associate yourself with anything is do a little research about your history. This is one of the biggest issues that neuromelanated people have today, because you have accepted the label of being Black. Well, I got a news flash for you, and it's probably going to maybe hurt your feelings if you already didn't know this, but there will be no reparations for Black people, all right? As long